Hi, welcome back to the Training Babble podcast, where we dive deep into the world of endurance cycling. I'm your host, Dave Bott, the AI voice of Dave Shell, and today we're talking about something that might be a bit controversial for some of you, my deep loathing of erg mode. Yes, you heard me right. I hate erg mode, and by the end of this episode, you might too. Let's get into it. First things first, let's talk about power. We all know it's a big deal in cycling, but how you create that power, that's just as important. Power is the rate of work we do, measured in watts. Think about it like this. If you're pedaling at 200 watts for an hour, you're burning about 720 calories. We use power in everything, from climbing stairs to, drinking coffee. But in cycling, power is a mix of force, how hard you push the pedals, and velocity, how quickly you turn the cranks. You can produce more power, go faster by pedaling harder, faster, or both using a mix of gearing and cadence. Now let's talk erg mode. It's a feature on most smart trainers that controls your power output by adjusting resistance based on your cadence. Sounds helpful, right? It keeps your power steady during structured workouts, but here's the kicker, so is it really the best way to train? I'm here to tell you, for the most part, no. Why am I not a fan of erg mode? Well, let's break it down. First, power meters and our bodies aren't that precise. A power meter can be off by about 2% and your body doesn't really notice a few watts difference. Then there's flexibility. Our bodies are complex and the effort required can vary day to day. If you're locked into a rigid power output, you might be pushing too hard or not enough, depending on how you feel. Another point. Erg mode can make you miss improvements. By focusing on perceived effort instead of specific wattage, you'll naturally see gains over time. And let's not forget about being an active participant in your training. Erg mode can make you a passive athlete, which is not how real-world cycling works. It's about tuning into your body and the ride, not just zoning out. Cycling isn't just about power, it's about how you create that power. Outdoors, your power can be scattershot, but that's natural. That variability is key to training. When we train, we should mimic real-world conditions, right? With erg mode, you're not getting that. It's like training for a flat race by only riding up hills, okay? So erg mode isn't all bad. It's great for setting intensity caps on recovery rides or doing specific cadence work. It's also useful if you're limited by your bike's gearing. But remember, specificity is key. Learn to adapt to your race's demands, not just what's convenient on a trainer. So what are the takeaways? While erg mode is a convenient tool for structured workouts, it's not the be-all and end-all for improving your cycling performance. Focus on the range of your efforts, not just hitting exact targets. Remember, it's about feeling the ride and being an active participant in your training. Thanks for tuning in to Training Babble. Please be sure to leave a rating or review, subscribe, and share. Until next time, keep pedaling and keep exploring. Happy cycling.